I've been successful at what I've done.
Sure.
I guess you can say somewhat, but it still, it still seems like there's an empty void almost. You know, like there's a part of me that's missing.
Sure.
And like you said, I mean, you dedicate 25 years of my life to it. So, you know, it's like after that is where am I? Like,
Right.
Who am I?
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
So that is, I ain't gonna say it's a constant struggle because I am, you know, doing pretty well for myself. But every now and then I see my cleats. And,
Sure. And there's nothing like, you can't replicate that feeling anywhere. You
Not at
know,
all.
being on that stage, the pressure that's put on you, embracing that pressure. And we were talking about it with Courtney in the last episode. You know, I asked him what he enjoyed about it. He was like, just lining up and seeing this person across from you and like, hey, I'm coming this way. There's nothing you can do to stop me.
Right.
You know, like it really is a test of your fortitude.
Right.
You know, and I know that it's a big struggle to kind of move forward that, especially if you taste any success in it.
Right.
You know, if you gain some notoriety, and around here, I'm not going to put everything to blame on the area. I didn't necessarily see the next path from that. You know, it seemed like it was sports or bust.
Right.
You know, for me.
Right.
And it's kind of shaped. I feel the same way that you do, as far as like, hey, if my boys choose to play sports, then great. But do people come up to you all the time? They come up to me and they're like, oh man, I know your son's gonna play. I know your kid's gonna do this. What you gonna do? You think your kid gonna go play this? He gonna do this? He gonna do this? And I'm just like, man, I don't know. You know,
Your son gonna be a quarterback.
right.
Quarterback. He gonna be a quarterback. He gonna be quarterback. Yeah, that's Nick Taylor Johnson right there, boy. He gonna be quarterback.
I watched his daddy run up and down this field. I mean, he was awesome. It is a great compliment,
Right.
But they also, I don't think they understand the pressure.
Yeah.
You know, that comes with that.
Right. It's kind of annoying too. I ain't gonna
It
lie
is.
to you. It's kind of, hey man, I can't. He might go out there and play soccer. you
Right.
know?
Yeah.
He might get into fishing like I am, and you know, shoot. Now that they got all these ways you can make money off fishing,
Sure.
I wish I knew about half this stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
I wouldn't have been no quarterback. Been on a boat.
And so people don't know that probably about us. So if y'all haven't, season 2, first episode is with my dad. I talked about our roots a little bit. I think this would be a good time for one to shed a little more light on you. Most people know you as a quarterback and now car salesman, but probably your greatest love outside of your family,
Right.
with excluding family,
Right.
But your favorite passion probably is fishing.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, man, I can spend all day, every day out on the water if I
Yeah,
could. So, I mean, I hadn't really done it a lot competitively, but just going out there and relaxing. I mean, I try to teach all my friends, all my
You do.
homeboys and everything.
It's
Man,
funny
it's,
how many
it's
people
a
you
struggle,
can put in a
but
boat.
yeah, man, we didn't have some crazy fiascos out there on the water. But I mean, everybody that I take out there, I pretty much, you know,
Sure.
pretty good at teaching them.
Yeah.
You know, that's kind of, I guess, part of being the leader and stuff like that. You know, that's where that's all come to play too. But
Sure.
just the love for being out on the water and it's almost, I make it a challenge. You know, like, you know, you got all these sonars and stuff like that.
Yeah.
To make it easy.
Scoping.
Yeah.
You watching
might as well
people
play
YouTube
video
the
games.
live scope. He said, "There's a catfish right here. I'm gonna put my bait right in front of his face.
Yeah.
Come on, bite it." I'm like, "What do you think he's gonna do?"
Right.
The bait.
Right. I mean, yeah. At that point, you might as well just go rent one of them old Xboxes with the little
Right.
rod reel.
Or go to Bass. I saw somebody the other day that got a chance to fish in the Bass Pro Shop.
Oh yeah,
I'm like, you
the
might as
tank.
well do that.
Right.
Just put 'em in
see
there.
It, yeah, you see everything. It's
Mhm.
like, nah, I try to make it challenging on. You know, yeah, I use like apps to kind of dictate what kind of baits I'm gonna use, something like that, based on the weather and stuff. I ain't into the scientific part, like barometer reading,
Right. Yeah, they be
barometric
studying.
pressure, and
Like, man,
speed of the bait,
where your
how
lab
fast
coat
it need
at? Fisherman with you doing?
I don't know how they do it. Like, what time the sunrise? If
Sure.
it's at 6:41, it's gonna be this percentage of a bite. If it's 6:48 when it's sunrise, then they're gonna be a lot more active. It's like, you know, all this stuff. I ain't into all that. I mean, I'll use it. I appreciate
it.
But
sure. Because it's not always going to guarantee that you're going to catch
right.
something or not catch something.
Right.
I mean, maybe it increases your chances. I mean, I'm not going to knock anybody wanting to study and figure out their craft. That's cool, you know. But at the end of the day, you know, what it's about is putting the fish on the end of the line.